Next thing I want to tell you about is chords and keys. Like every song that you ever want to play is made or written in a thing called a key, right? A key. And all a key is a bunch of chords that sound good together. Nothing more than that, right? There's a formula to work it out, and I'm going to show you how to do that next. Okay? Keys. All songs are written in keys. Like if I was playing a song, right? Anything. Those three chords come from a key, right? They come from the key of A. Now, there's a real quick way to learn about keys so that you know off the top of your head how to play all the keys up and down the fretboard by just using this one simple scale and knowing where the names of the notes are on these top two strings here. It all ties in together as one. Okay? It all ties in together as one. This is the way I do it so that you are going to learn everything you need to know about the acoustic guitar, but not only were you afraid to ask it, you didn't even know what to ask. So I'm going to tell you, right? Now that thing is called the major scale. It goes, it's that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do thing. That's what it is, right? And what's so special about that? Well, I'm going to tell you. Each one of those points of that scale has got a number. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can play that anywhere, right? We'll stick on the 6th string for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So wherever you start it, wherever that 1 number is, that names the key you are playing in. So if you're starting it at the 3rd fret, you'll be playing in the key of G. And your 8 is the same as your 1, where your octave movement I showed you before. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all back to 1. So that means every note has got a number. Every number and note have a role to play. Now if you know that major scale, you know how to work out your keys, because the 1 note, the 4 note and the 5 note are all major chords. The 2, the 3, the 6 are minor chords. The 7th is diminished, which you don't have to worry about at this stage. Probably you can play for your whole life and not worry about the diminished chord. That's how unimportant it is for just pop songs and that. That's it. 6 chords you've got to worry about. 1, 4, 5 are major. 2, 3, 6 are minor. Okay, that's what you've got to know. Nothing fancy about it, right? So it's G. G's 1, so that's going to be a major. So it'll be a G major. The 2 chord, well, you know that that's an A, so that'll be an A minor. So it's G major, an A minor. Then the next one is a B, because you know that, because you know the names of the notes, and that'll have to be a B minor. Next one is a C. That's your 4 chord, so that'll be a major. 1, 4, 5 major, 2, 3, 6 minor, so that'll be a C major. Next one, D, so that'll be a major, because 1, 4, 5 major, 2, 3, 6 minor. Okay, D major. What's the next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So what's that? E, E minor. And the next one, 7, F sharp diminished, don't worry about it. Back to the 1 chord, okay? Diminished chord sounds like this, right? So it's neither major nor minor. But don't worry about it, it's hard to play and you don't come across it at all, really. Play jazz and that you do, but that's another story. Very unlucky if you come across a diminished chord in just a pop song that would suit the acoustic guitar, just a strum along, sing along type of thing. So I'm going to get on the blackboard now and I'm going to write it up and show you the pattern. Put the guitar down for a minute And I want to drum it in your head that this is what you need to know. Right? I'm giving you some setting the scene, right? I'm setting the scene, and then towards the end of this, I'll show you how to play a few tunes. And not only will I show you how to play a few tunes, but I'll show you a formula that will let you play these tunes in any key, which you're learning now, right? And I'll show you some strumming patterns in that. And that way, you can either go out, get the songs that you prefer to play and play them and know what you're doing, and that lets you predict what chords will be coming next, right? Or you can just take this knowledge and just mess around on your guitar and get your fingers moving. I'll show you the common movements that all songs are written in, and that'll get you some real good fundamental knowledge, get you playing and sounding good. And that's the best exercise you can do, is to play and sound good. But in order to do that, you need this bit of background knowledge on how it all works, the mechanics of the thing, right? Once you learn the mechanics of the thing, and I'm teaching you the easy way to do it. I could go on for hours and teach you, all this other stuff, theory that you get in university courses and all that sort of thing. But you don't need to know that to be a practical player. Okay, so that's where I'm going to, getting you playing. But I want you to learn a bit about the mechanics of it first, because I think that's important. And once you learn this stuff, you learn it in your head, right? You don't have to refer to paper or anything like that. You just get these couple of simple concepts down, and that'll take you playing to a whole new level and get you there really quick. So I'm going to have a quick break, and then I'm going to get into this blackboard stuff so I can cement it in your head.